Hi guys, welcome to the first video on my channel where you get to listen to my voice. In this video I'll be showing you how I made my August spread, and I hope you enjoy. Fun fact, August is actually my birthday month and I decided to use my favorite color this month, blue. The theme of this month is inspired in this picture I found on Pinterest and I related to this style and wanted to try it out using blues, grays and black. On my cover page, I've decided that, in this month, I wanted to switch the month in a glance and the cover page. If you didn't watch my July plan with me, I'll leave the link in the description below and it will appear a card somewhere in the screen to guide you to that video. As I was saying, in July I did my month in a glance on my left page and the cover on the right. I switched because I thought it looks more fitting for this theme, the month in a glance being on the right page. This pastel kind of colors brings such a chill vibe to me. I really am loving the outcome of that idea. The materials I've used in this video are going to be all on the description below, but there's some that won't, because they were bought at the dollar store. For example, the grey watercolors. But you can find some Winsor & Newton grey watercolors that won't disappoint you at all. I actually use their blue watercolors and I really love them. I used washi tape to cover the borders of my calendar to have clean edges. It's an easy and helpful idea to do that if you want this effect. I also used this technique on my first Illustrate With Me video. If you want to check it out, the link will be in the description below. I accidentally painted the line of my calendar, I think it was the line for the days of the week, but I used it and made a ombre to write the numbers of the days, so it kinda doesn't look like it was a mistake, I guess. I made each square of the calendar a little small, but I don't really use it frequently, so I just add a dot and write in the notes section what will happen in that day. Using my postcard marker, I wrote the days on my calendar. For the final touch of this theme, I outlined each wobble using a micron 0.1 to give it some artish vibe. The outline doesn't have to be perfect, the most imperfect the better. Here's how the page turned out. It's quite minimalistic and I really enjoy that. It looks really nice and appealing to the eye. The next spread is my expenses, habits and moods trackers. These trackers are a helpful way to review my habits and how I spend my money and how my mood varies. These trackers are a helpful way to review my habits and how I spend my money and how my mood varies during the days. I always write the titles above each tracker, so this month I chose to do on the bottom, just to change a little. I love using the 𝙎𝗶𝗺𝗀 micron pens because they are waterproof and the quality is really good, and I've been using a lot and they are really durable. This month I decided to add more habits than I usually track, 11 to be exactly. I am used to have 6, but I added 5 more, to track my work and when I post on YouTube and on Instagram. On my mood tracker I like to rate my day from 1 to 10, being 1 a bad day and 10 a great day. I like to divide my expense tracker in day, the description of the expense, like what I bought, if I've lost money or gained, and the amount. Here's how my expenses, habits and moods trackers turned out. It looks quite simple, but it's really helpful and it's really handy to have. Following up is my sleep and work tracker. I really love to make this spread and it's one of my favorite trackers. On the right side I made a quote page. I don't really make those, but I had this blank page and I haven't written any quotes, so quote page it is. I always make this table where I put the hours on the horizontal and the days on the vertical. It's really helpful to track how many hours you've slept and the hours you've worked. I like to separate everything in colors so I can manage to know what kind of work I did. Here's my July sleep and work spread half full so you can understand what I'm talking. The quote I wrote was, "Do not give your past the power to define your future." This quote means a lot to me because I tend to overthink about the past and sometimes it affects my future, and that's not what I wish for myself. Can you relate to that? Sometimes we need to leave the past in the past in order to have a brighter future. The mistakes, the experiences, all of that is in the past. And we decide what do we want to bring with us and what we want to live. But keep in mind that you want the best for you, so what's really necessary to take from the past? Here's the final look at this spread. I really like these two pages and I know that I'll be using this a lot during this month. Next is my social media spread. In this spread I track everything about YouTube and Instagram, like the posts, the videos, when I post, and planning when I want to post, all of that. I tried it for the first time in July, and it was the most practical spread for me. If you're a YouTuber or want to track your social media, I recommend doing this kind of trackers. I'll show you my July social media spread on my July 2020 flip-through video. I'll leave a link in my description when it will be up on my channel, so stay tuned. My last spread is my weekly planner. I did a lot of these wobbles around the page and I really like them. I also did this scheme of boxes to write my tasks for the week. I actually never made this layout, but it looks like it will work for me. At least they are big enough for what I usually write. I am that kind of person that really loves to try everything, so I try to adapt it to be my style and practical for me. Many people, when they watch a setup that they love and want to recreate, and don't get me wrong, I think that's beautiful and an excellent way to start bullet journaling, but they tend to copy everything and they don't adapt the spread for themselves. And then some think that bullet journaling is not for them, and some don't understand why the spread doesn't work for them. So try to adapt the spreads, but not the theme. It takes time, but when you know how the spread works for you, it will be easy to make different layouts for each spread. Here's the final flip through. I hope you liked this video and enjoyed my voice. I was pretty nervous recording my voice, so let me know how I did. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you know when I post a new video. Stay safe and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!